Hello everyone, welcome back to Cyberwhale, and I hope you all are doing well. And as we all know that we are coming near to the end of the CEHV 13 module, and for today's video I have already prepared everything. Earlier actually I haven't prepared, but while I was recording the video there was some kind of glitch and I have to delete the video from the channel, so that's why the stuff was already done and everything is prepared, and I'm going to cover it up really quick because I don't have much time and I have to re-record the video due to some technical glitches in my system. So please avoid the circumstances, and sorry for that you have to bear with all this stuff. So as we all know that we have covered till now is week 5, and we are on the week 5 module, and as I have already told you, the this CHV 13 module is divided into 6 week modules, which is going to be basically for the 20 days content. And as I have already stated, in week 1 we discussed about the foundation of ethical hacking, which is totally covered and we have discussed everything. Week 2 we discussed about the scanning networks, in which we basically discussed about how to scan the networks and what are the network mappings and everything. Week 3 was basically about you can say what, just give me a second. Yeah, we discussed in the gaining access, that is privilege escalation and everything like that. In the week 4th we discussed about the post exploitation and the advanced techniques, and week 5 was my favorite, as I stated earlier, in which we have covered till now we have covered is day 15 content, which was actually about the social engineering techniques, SQL injections, and also the privilege escalation, and as well as the web app hacking and OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities. So for the week 5 day 16 we are going to cover the social engineering techniques, that is phishing, wishing, smishing, baiting, pretexting, tailgating, shoulder surfing, and many more. These are some kind of social engineering techniques, and if you guys have seen the previous videos and video sessions of CHV 13 module, I guess you guys have already covered this topic there as well, because I have already discussed and told you about the social engineering and the techniques that we can basically use, and also I have shown you the hands-on for this particular session. So I'm not going to waste much time and revise this because it is not that you can say not that tough or complex topic, because we all know about the social engineering. And then day 17 and week 6 module, I'm this is going to be the last video for the CHV 13 module, and for the week 6, that is day 18, 19, 20, and the day 17, that is under the week 5, I'm going to cover up a one new video only. I'll be releasing one video after this that will be going to be about the recap and preparation and finalization of the module, where we will be discussing about your doubts, recapping of the topics that we have discussed till now in the week 1 to week 6 content, as well as the preparation will be also I'll be also sharing my tips and tricks with you, so that you can understand and you can get a better hold of it, that how you can give exam while you're, and what tips you can use in order to prepare for CEH practical exam. And I'll also show you the report writing, so that you can know how to create a report in order to get better marks and good marks while you're preparing for your CH practical. Though I didn't wrote any kind of report in CHV 12 practical because there wasn't, but for this they have made some changes and we have to write a report, so I'll be showing you that as well in that particular video. And so the last video that will be coming for the all over of recap and the advanced Q&A. Please do not forget to leave your doubts in the comment section, so that I can cover up your doubts in that particular module. And as well as for the week 6 and the last module, that video is going to be a bit long, so cop up with it and hang on there tight, so that you can get a better understanding. Moving on further, firstly we'll be discussing date 16 content, that is going to be basically the social engineering and the techniques used for social engineering. And guys, again I'm repeating, this is for the educational purpose only, so please do not use it for malicious activities or malicious intent. I request you again and again, and I don't want any of my friends or colleagues or the person who is watching or the audience who is watching my videos should state that I didn't give a disclaimer for this, because it is also common sense that you should not use it, because you are an ethical hacker and you are going to be a future ethical hacker. So please take care of it and do the work responsibly. So moving on further, we'll be discussing about the social engineering. Firstly, social engineering. What is social engineering, guys? It is a kind of technique that is used to do frauds, which could be by pretending to be someone else or tricking people into giving or releasing this sensitive information. So whenever we try to whenever an attacker tries to be someone else or trick people by manipulating them using any kind of technique that we are going to discuss into releasing or extracting the sensitive information, that is known to be the social engineering, and we have already discussed it in the previous videos, and we all know what social engineering is. And we have also seen so many fraudulent cases that the attacker used to send SMS, being a legitimate entity, trying to be or impersonating to be a legitimate entity. And what they do is they try to they embed a link in that particular SMS so that people see that SMS will be manipulated, and they think that their actual authority or entity is trying to save them for doing this particular thing or that particular message to give their information. But that is actually a kind of, you can say, a trap where innocent people or the common people do fall into the trap and give this sensitive information, leading to a social engineering attack, and also giving their information to them. So please take care of it and do not get into the trap of the social engineers, or you can say the attackers, in order to give your sensitive information. Be very cautious while you are sharing your information, to whom you are sharing and why you are sharing. Please take care of it always. And the techniques they basically use is, you should be aware about these techniques, so that if something like this happens, you can take care of yourself and your family members as well as your friends, so that they won't get into this trap. Firstly, technique that we are going to discuss is phishing. Phishing is a common technique. We all have heard about this phishing, where an attacker impersonates themselves as a legitimate authority or entity in order to get their personal information or sensitive information of the particular user. That is what phishing is, as we all know about phishing. So I'm just hopping on to direct the type of phishing, which is basically wishing. Phishing, guys, there is only one word's different, and if you want to remember what basically wishing means, just take a note that it is stating us we, that means a legitimate entity's voice, that the attacker plays with the voice of an legitimate entity, and in order to gain trust of the user, they uses the voice of that particular entity or authority. And what do they do is, they manipulate the user into giving their personal or sensitive information. And that's how wishing, voice emailing or voice phishing or voice SMSing, messaging, and that's how they manipulate the user. Or they can go through it with the call tapping. People do know, they change their voices in order to get, they changes their voice and they tries to be that particular actual authority, and that's how they manipulate the user. That is what wishing, that is over the voice. Smishing, then again I'll say it is also kind of phishing attack, but if you want to remember what smishing is, just remember with the help of S, that means SMS. S means messages, S means SMS as well. So it is also the one of the most common techniques, because we have all seen that we sometimes get some fraud messages that you are this kind of user or you are this kind of user, please share your personal detail with us. So this is the most common techniques which come under the phishing, is SMS or messages. They send you the link in the SMS to get your information, where they pretend to be the legitimate authority as they show themselves as the same. Then comes the baiting. Now you might be thinking, baiting, guys, we basically bait about something, now that you go away this, or there is some, you can take this in comparative to this, you give me this and I'll give you this. We basically do na ki shart lagate hain, if you will give me this, I'll give you this, ek haath le ek haath de. So that's how what basically attackers sometimes do, is that they grab someone's information with the tempting offers. They offer the user with something very much prudent to the user. Means if the user is particularly using that site, they firstly do the reconnaissance of that particular user, what are they searching for, and then they say that if you want this particular thing, I'm giving you this much offer on that thing, and you just give me this information. And that's how they people they manipulate people into giving their information. That is what baiting is. I hope this is also clear. Now moving on further is pretexting. Pretexting is just nothing, it's just trying to be or pretending to be someone else. Like if I pretend to be the CEO of any company and I say that you please give me this, or I want this information, I am the CEO of this company and I want you to offer this job, if you want to come up, please share this information. That's how pretexting works. They tries to be that tries to or pretends to be someone else and to get the information. And tailgating, as we know, tailgating guys, as the word itself suggests, tail is always behind the animal, no? That we have seen the tail is behind. So gating means to gate, to go through the to go through, to follow through the gate. Means gate is, we know, a door, to follow the legitimate authority through the security checks without any proper access, or you can say in an unauthorized way. And that's how tailgating works, that you are following any, you are tailgating, you are following any authority to get the hold of your to get these to get through all of the security checks and to bypass the security. That's what tailgating is. And now comes the shoulder surfing. It is when someone tries to peekaboo. Sometimes it happens that your friend, while you are texting someone or you are talking to someone, or your friends who have that kind of like enthusiasm or curiosity to check what are you doing, or whom are you texting, and that's how they basically tries to take a peekaboo over your system or laptop. But sometimes it happens that attacker do is they shoulder surf, they check through the shoulder without letting you know that they are checking from their shoulder, they are surfing through their shoulder to look through the shoulder while surfing over the person's info. And that is it for this particular techniques that we are going to discuss in this video. And there are several more techniques that you can take a note, or you can learn through, or you can google through. So that is it for this particular session, guys. I hope the video is pretty clear and you guys have understood what are the techniques and what is social engineering. And yeah, again a reminder and a disclaimer that please take care of it and use it in a educational way, or you can say use it for a responsible closure only. Do not use it for malicious activities or dirty things. So yeah, that's it for this particular session. And if I have a request to make you guys, if you guys have any kind of doubt, please do comment me so that I can get back to you with all the doubts in the upcoming video that is about to be the preparation, finalization, as well as the, you can say, the Q&A session for that particular session, sorry, a particular video. And I'll get back to you as with the whole video. And if you have any doubt and if you haven't seen any video, go back to my channel Cyber Whale and check out all the videos. And if you face any doubt and if you think that this topic needs to be re-revised, please let me know in the comment section so that I can get back to you with a new video and explain you the topic in a way better way, in a better way. And yeah, one more announcement, guys. In this particular session, I'm making this announcement so that you guys can, if you want me to create a whole new video regarding that Portswigger labs, I'll create a playlist completing all the labs live for you guys, so that you can see that how to check and what to check when you are stuck somewhere, or how to complete the labs when, or how to perform in a real life scenario, how to work in a real life scenario. So if you want me to share with you guys a whole new playlist for the Portswigger labs, please let me know in the comment section and give your precious reviews to me. If you like the video, please do subscribe my channel Cyber Whale and click on the like button. If you like the video, do hit the subscribe button and share button as well, so that you can share it with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get a benefit out of it. Please do share the awareness about the social engineering techniques, because these are very common nowadays and people are getting into the trap of the attackers releasing or giving up their personal sensitive information. So please take care of yourself, guys, and please don't forget to comment down your doubts so that I can get back to you with a new video. Till the time, take care, guys. Bye bye, and see you soon in the upcoming video.